push forward to the blue phase line, and then there's gonna be we gotta clear out these 3 buildings, I would say.
Hang on, I can't see it because the fucking lag from the city.
And check for some intel, and then we're probably gonna have to pull back. So
I don't know.
that's what I'm gonna assume.
Do you think maybe the first blue square might be like practice mount?
That's
like
the safe zone, or like.
Possibly, or I'm thinking it's the staging area. One of the two.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Blackthorn, how's the mods going?
I'm trying again in a second.
You forgot the issue?
What are you typing there?
I think I did.
How'd you get night scope, Tuckerman?
What?
So,
Damn it.
Waiting on Blackthorn to get in. I have no idea where Sugar is.
What happened, Chris?
oh,
Alright.
shit's back.
Anyway,
Skull circle.
I'm just gonna do my briefing now, real quick. So, can you guys all hear me?
Skull circle in. Everybody in.
Okay, cool. So, if you look at your map, you're gonna see a blue box and a phase line and a red thing. Red kind of area. Okay, so the blue box is gonna be strictly training. You won't have. There's not gonna be no one around. There's not gonna be nothing. No one there. Should someone arise, say a civilian walks around or whatever, just kind of ignore him unless he physically approaches you and starts talking to you. There is going to be a random civilian inside the red AO. He's going to be a civilian, and he's going to be walking around, interacting, and trying to, you know, bring a little bit of life into the city, a little bit. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to have one team in security mode and one team in breaching mode. So when we get past the phase line, Command wants us to investigate 3 key buildings where there's been some insurgent activity. They're not sure what's going on, whether they could be making bombs or etc. But they want us to go in and investigate these 3 locations. So we will have one team in security team and one team as a breaching team. And from there, the security team will set up a security for the breaching team, and if anyone approaches within 10 meters of yourself, aka civilian, if he's not responsive, you can zip tie him or whatever, but if he is responsive, and he is talking to you, then you'll handle it however you want to handle that. Should they get angry, or said person get angry and try to, you know, just make a what's the word?
Beeline?
No, not a beeline. A hostile
scene?
action, or like point your rifle at him, or something like to scare the guy or whatever. Because I mean, going into a city where these guys are familiar with war, they're not gonna, you know, just.
It's fucking Fallujah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So if the need be, if he's still not leave you alone or whatever, then zip tie him up, search him, and then send him on his way. So the ROE is going to be not fired unless fired upon. PID or targets, we're not going to enter into any buildings aside from the blue box that we'll be doing our training on. We're not going to enter into any buildings unless deemed hostile threat, or the 3 key buildings that that Command wants us to check out.
Question.
Yes.
When you say do not fire unless fired upon and we're breaching inside these buildings, if somebody's holding a rifle, we open to engage, or we have to wait till we take fire from them inside the room?
Oh no. If we're gonna breach that building and there's someone there, we're taking them out. We're waxing.
Civilian, weapon or no weapon?
Weapon. Make sure they have a weapon.
Okay.
If they don't have a weapon or whatever, they could just be held hostage or whatever. But chances are, Command is pretty much on the intel. It's going to be hostile upon those buildings. So everything inside that building is pretty much hot.
Can we get stun grenades?
I don't know. Are they not in the box?
No.
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 Maybe if I can find them in the box real quick, I'll see what I can do.
I would gladly switch out all my frags for stuns.
Yeah. So in regards
Anyway,
to hostile
Davidson.
action, whoa, I'm sorry.
What's your question? Davidson.
Oh shit! I didn't know you see my name. So provided a civilian comes up starts asking us various things, what are we supposed to? Should we be helping them, or just be like, hey, listen?
If they're
Get outta
wounded,
here.
yeah. If they're wounded, you want to help
alright.
them. If they're,
I mean, if they're just coming up, just shoot
yeah, if they're
shit,
just
like,
coming
what
up
if they're
like, hey, yo,
lost?
dog, like, what's going on? What are you doing?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of thing. Then you can just,
You point your rifle and say La Suna Katakra.
no.
Let's get down.
yeah,
I
get
see.
down. Tell them to leave the area or move away from you. Move away from the security.
Okay.
If said person comes in and starts raising his voice or starts to try and make a scene with you, just zip tie him up, escort him away, etc.
Shove him in a corner.
Yeah, and then we'll search him first, and if he has nothing, then just unzip him and set him free and let him
Okay.
go about his
Thank you.
business.
And then you say salam alaikum, and then when they say alaikum assalam, you shoot them in the fucking face because you already said God be with you.
Markham, or you can say Plekadala Ona Mandam. It means I'll shove it in your ass in Pashto.
Shut up.
Nice.
Okay, anyways.
I've learned so much.
Due to manpower,
We'll take Markham.
Blackthorn.
Whoa.
One moment. Trying again.
Take your
it's
dirty
Blackthorn.
hands.
Murder Woggle!
Blackthorn's trying to
if
load
Blackthorn, I won't split up anyone. But if we get to the blue circle, I want to make kind of even teams. That way, we all get a good training on kind of what to do. So,
I call Hughes.
without further ado, we'll find a. Or is there any other questions?
That's about it.
I have a common phrase, Pashto phrase.
No
Alright.
phrases. Are we rolling out spin on foot, or what are we doing?
we're rolling out. Yeah, we're rolling out.
What about
Alright, Bravo on me,
move
let's
me
go.
to your daughters?
I might need to add some vehicles.
I can get that if you give me a minute. Nah, seriously. Plekadala Ona Mandam is I'll shove it in your ass. Or you could say Prika Posa.
Get back here, Ackerman.
Nisha. Get lost, you
So you're just gonna
flatness.
spawn in from
Yeah, just gonna be some
outside or in here? Okay.
Apparently, flat nose is a decent insult.
Yo, Hughes. Go open the gate.
Humvee. Yeah.
Pretty.
Davidson, you're driving.
Alright, walking.
Bravo's got the front left, Vic.
Fine.
That's right, Ackerman. Get in the back.
I guess I'm
Davidson
the
driving,
asshole.
child,
Fuck
drop
no,
my
stick
gun.
with Bravo.
Carson, get on the gun.
Say it again, Hughes.
Am I sticking with Bravo or am I
Stay in Bravo. Stay in Bravo's Vic, yep.
I'm the rifleman. I'm
It's
on
not
the
gonna be
gun,
enough
apparently,
room.
right?
Bravo, let me know when everybody's in. I'm in.
Tell me I gotta drive.
You are driving, yes.
There's not
Markham's
enough
not gonna be able to get in. Markham, get in the other Humvee.
Yes, he
Or
can.
actually, Markham,
There's
you
another
stay
side
in,
of the road. Get on the other side of the Vic.
Oh yeah, there is. Yep.
Get to open. Alright, give me a second.
Who's in the gunner seat?
Childs.
Are you pulled to the door?
What did it say, Blackthorn?
Alright. Your Alpha's.
Bravo's ready to roll. Windows down, weapons out.
That's the way we like to fuck.
Alpha's ready to roll.
Speaking that, I'm turning on the Bin Laden song.
Actual Alpha wants to go ahead and head out.
Yep, go.
Follow the Vic out. No, wait.
Alpha moving.
You follow, go. Give him a good 50 meter spacing once we get
Round, round, get around, I get
You guys know the Bin
around.
Laden song, right?
We're not
Lonely
playing
Island.
it. Whoa, man, this was serious fucking decent happening.
Actual Alpha, there's a stop sign.
Fucking asshole. What a twat.
Bin Laden.
He's moving again.
Objective neutralized.
What's our short range?
Actual, this is Bravo, copy.
Schmidt, Tucker's trying to get a hold of you.
What's the speed of the convoy, and how much of an interval do you want between the VICs?
We'll just do 100.
Copy that, 100.
I don't even know how to lock in the speed.
Delete key. I'll hold it there for you. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Right? I'm so glad they brought that this week.
Sniping with Schmidt and Fallujah. Johnson entering the channel. Hey, we might have got Blackthorn.
approaching left-hand turn. Turning left.
So let's see if these guys, if my Bravo team actually joins the squad practice.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Be advised, you're getting kind of far ahead.
Bunch of slackers back there.
Go ahead and herringbone it once we're about 15 meters off of the area.
Right about here.
Yeah.
This is Alpha herringboning off into the field.
Solid copy.
Alright, we can dismount.
Yeah.
Stress.
Okay, alright, dismount. How's it going, brothers?
Rooftops, fellas, rooftops.
Rooftops.
Alright, Carson, pull back over here.
Safe zone, guys. Safe zone. Just come over.
So whenever we dismount from a vehicle, you just want to be on one side of it. That way you could be over here, and you could be watching this direction. You still have this engine covering you instead of being exposed completely out in the field.
I like that.
Always remember, engine block stop bullets. This shit doesn't.
This is
Alpha Bravo rally up on me.
That's not.
Where the fuck is Schmidt?
Where's me?
Yeah, where the fuck are you?
I saw him up there. South.
Alright.
Over here.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
him.
that's it.
Follow me.
Hey, it's the ghost, the ghost of our section leader. He's floating between the buildings. Follow him.
Rule number 1. Never go in urban terrain as we are right now.
Chuckle fucking.
Alright, boys. This is gonna be our training area. We'll be going south. Coots, since you wanted to do kind of a section on this kind of stuff, you have the floor, man.
Un momento, por favor. Blackthorn, did you not download Fallujah?
I have it, it just wasn't active.
Okay. Alright, first off, I'm gonna ask Markham this question, because I know Markham will know this. I was on yelling. Can you hear me better now?
No.
Oh. I don't know what the fuck the issue is then.
Everybody rally up closer to him. Just
I am on yelling. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Good enough.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix that, Childs. Alright. First off, I'm asking Markham this question. Markham, when we go down a road and mount, what do we not do? As in formation-wise.
If you're going down a roadway on mount, what don't you do?
What formation do you not want to do on a road and mount?
Well, I guess you really wouldn't want to do a column nor a wedge or inflate wedge or any type of wedge movement. You're going to want to do a stagger column.
Boom. Now I'm going to ask Hughes this question. Hughes.
Yep.
If I'm on this side of the road, where am I covering? Well, not covering, like not having a weapon up, but watching the entire time. The other side of the road, because you have a better vantage point from this side to that than you do looking up. So, if we run across a building we need to clear, who is the primary person you do not want breaching in a fire team?
Your medic.
Other than the medic.
AR.
The AR. The AR will, let's see this. Come here, everybody come over here. Let's say, no, let's make an example of it. Let's say the phone booth is a doorway. So, everybody except the AR will go through this. They will sit outside. They will pull security outside of it. And then once they hear room clear, they filter inside, dependent upon your SOPs.
I thought when you said your AR doesn't breach, I was confused. That's why I said not your team leader.
Yeah.
Just for future reference, for you guys who wanted to, a lot of times in urban terrain, your AR is your breach man because he's always the last man that goes to the door. So you need a breach man to come up there and kick the door in. It's typically your AR.
Yeah. He opens the door, but he still pulls security because you do not want an AR clearing a fucking room.
No, it sucks ass.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, don't have the AR be first, second. Have them open the door, watch the area. Once they filter in, say it's clear, the AR folds in. And then they watch the doorway they went through. They keep doing that to make sure that their rear is secure. Because standing outside of a fucking house the entire time your guys are clearing the house is going to end up getting you killed. Because just you're sitting out in the open as a stupid-ass target when you can go inside and watch the doorways of each way. That's why when you filter out, you still move with the tactical. You still move tactically outside of a house because you don't know somebody came in. I mean, normally you're going to have a platoon or a company. This would be a fucking, like, 5 battalions. But you basically always need to have the AR near you in case some shit goes down. You don't want him being caught out in the open without his fire team with him.
Okay.
I would get on room clearing, but there's not a room.
Why doesn't everybody carry an AR?
That's a good question.
Cool. So you
I
guys
like
have any
this guy.
questions on this? Davidson, Hughes,
No.
Ackerman, Childs.
Niet.
Pretty sure this is pretty much just when it comes down to it, guys. It's just going to be chemistry with your team. Really, that's what it's going to boil down to.
And
when we're doing these.
I'm sure Schmidt and Tucker and Markham, since you did it in real life too, you understand that all of you need to understand that Mount is one of the hardest, if not the hardest thing to learn and to get good at. It takes a lot of fucking practice.
I will say this: usually in Mount, the person that opens the door is usually the one that's going to die. So don't get butthurt or upset
Trials on point, man.
if you get armored. But it is true.
That happens in real life too.
Everything,
The first guy through
it's
the door
usually
is
the
typically
first
one that
guy
gets fucking waxed.
is gonna get waxed.
why you do
So you
explosive
guys
breaches.
can go through and just continue heading south and kind of coots. You can pick doors. Some of them won't open. Some of them will. You guys can just kind of get the feel. Tucker, you can get the feel with your guys.
Blackthorn needs a TP.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
So you guys continue on doing that. I'll get this guy over here, and when you guys feel comfortable to kind of move into the other objective, we'll make our way over there. Fire team leads, make sure you're taking the time with the guys. Go over kind of setting security for the teams, different teams, breaching team, and supporting team, all that good stuff. So yeah.
Cool. Alright,
Onward
Bravo,
and upwards.
stagger column on the road. Let's go. Davidson, take us out.
Go ahead and let Bravo head out and we'll move. Tucker, go ahead and take your fire team out. I'll move my fire team out.
Yep, working on it. Waiting for Davidson to get in position.
Off we go, bro.
Alright. Just lock it. Lock it, weapons down.
How do you go on again? God damn, it's always
Just
Control
W and
C.
S.
Keys are you using?
Spacebar.
Okay, so some of these buildings
You gotta
are
bind
fucked,
it
by
in
the
your
way.
advanced
So for this
movement
building
mod.
over here on the right side,
Oh, no wonder.
so just stop and discuss it for a second. So I'm gonna just come up real quick.
Curious, you got Blackthorn.
So
There he is.
for example, is kind of a nightmare. It's not just like a
Alright, Blackthorn.
the bottom floor.
Another thing, example 2. Carson, since you're the rifleman, you'll most likely be the first one in the door.
No.
Followed by Blackthorn, followed by me.
And then I'll cover you guys.
Yep.
Alright, so what would happen would
So does everyone understand the staggered column? Come over here and look at Bravo.
Yep.
God dang it, move.
cross over with Davidson, clear that fucking area. Alright?
God, hurry up, Bravo.
Davidson, be clearing that staircase with Childs. You go up and clear that back portion, and then you bring back up with
Hey,
us.
Coots.
Yeah.
This place, Fallujah, is gonna be amazingly easy with advanced movement now.
I know.
Cool.
You guys follow me.
I haven't found my key yet.
And we just form
Nah,
back
I
up
can't
the
get
road and
through
just
it.
keep walking. These buildings kind of suck because they're not very interval. Yeah. So we gotta. So let's go over here. So we got a building left. So if we're gonna breach left.
Hey, Coots, what's your position for Carson? You got kind of left behind.
Oh, hold on.
Inside the road.
You guys stay here, I'll grab. Headed to you now.
What we'd do here is Markham, you'd be the last man through. So we'd go in here as a fire team, like breach or stack and clear it. All right. When it comes to actually clearing the building, don't put a full fucking fire team in the building. It's always going to be a
Don't climb up the building.
So in this case, the two-man team.
What?
Is
Don't climb up the building yet.
Childs and Davidson. All right.
I didn't think I could actually.
All right.
How do I climb this wall?
Have you bound your advanced movement key yet?
No.
Okay, you gotta. So you gotta. Actually, I think Carson needs to do this too.
I do. I'm listening.
Okay. Both of you hit escape. You go to configure, controls, then custom controls, and then use action 1. Bind it to your space.
Back up.
Last man stacks that.
All right. Going left.
Controls.
That's clear.
One right.
Custom,
That's nice.
Moving around.
isn't it?
Entrance right.
Custom controls?
Yes, custom controls. And then
Yes.
That's it.
Hold there, Carson.
yes, so
We're good.
configure, controls, then in the drop down,
Okay. So
select custom
Ah,
controls.
okay.
Stairs real quick.
And use action 1
So-
spacebar.
Correct.
That was well done. So that was
Alright, that's cool.
one thing
It
we
is.
should have done, immediately upon, someone should have someone came right in and dig the corner, like dig it.
Alright, come on over the wall.
I think someone just came to
When
paint.
we did the breach,
I wonder if it affects your stamina.
It does not.
Oh,
We'll use this building.
Superman.
Alright, so let's say we're gonna breach this doorway. So Carson, you need to be standing. So right now, hang on. Move Blackthorn. Carson, you will be up here. Like, let's say there's a door here. You'll be right here, where I'm standing.
Gotcha.
Blackthorn,
So
you'll be right here,
it says
right next to him. Ackerman will be third man, and what he will do is he'll loop around to over here if this door is closed, and kick, basically scroll wheel, open the door. It'll say door open. Then when you're ready to go, the point man is the dictator of this, Carson. You will say breaching. Fuck. Indy. you'll say breaching. And once you say breaching, that's when we all know to flood in. So basically, since it's this way, what you're going to do is as soon as you see this room right here with these stairs, you're going to say, short room stairs. You're going to flood in. You're going to hold right here on the stairs. You're going to wait for the rest of us to basically get in here with us or see this. You're then going to move up. You're going to see there's an area over here. You're going to then do this. You're then going to call another stack up. Then you're going to get ready for that. And then you're going to go around the corner. And then more stairs, so stairs. You'll stay there. The rest of us will clear this room. And then since you're going to be holding the stairs, you'll be point man again. So then we're going to get like this. And whenever you say breach, we flood up the stairs like this. Very top. Bang, bang. And then it's clear. And once it's clear...
Alpha Bravo, one thing I want to point out to you guys is also making sure you're checking windows. Get in the habit of checking windows as you're walking through. Because you never know, you might save someone's life.
Hold on, guys.
Just going through a window, or checking that window before you breach.
Okay, so both of you two come back up here. Not you, Ackerman. You need to be down there. So once this is clear, we say room clear. Actually, every single time we clear a room, you say room clear. Then stack up, breaching. Once that, and yell, room clear, building clear, to where Ackerman can hear it. Ackerman will then say, copy, building clear. 3 friendlies coming out. Then exfil out the stairs. Ackerman takes point because he has an AR. He has the most firepower to set down whenever we head outside, and then he pulls security once we reach this point. And then we keep doing the same thing.
Easy peasy.
Yay.
You get it, Carson?
Yeah, do we normally talk over the radio when doing this?
No.
Okay.
Because the whole squad net will be on it, and the fire teams, the squads, do buildings. So this will create a massive clusterfuck. Like, let's say we cleared a room, we say room clear, and Bravo fire team's clearing a different building, and they hear that, they don't recognize it's you, they run in, they die. Blackthorn, any questions?
No, we've covered this a lot in Bravo, oddly enough.
Carson, any questions?
No, I think I've got
Aquaman, you know what you're doing.
Yep.
So I'm gonna watch you guys do this live now. So remember Aquaman, your third man. Go back over to where you were. Blackthorn, you should be right on his ass. After that, Aquaman swings around, goes to the door.
Open door.
Breaching. Stairs.
You'd be right behind him, Blackthorn.
Back. Breaching. More stairs. Stack up. Breaching.
Set.
Room clear. Building clear.
Alright, to look good minus a few things. Go ahead and stay back up here, Aquaman. Fuck.
He just fall off.
Yep. Hey, Schmitty Poo, I can use a heal. I fell off a building. So basically the only issue I really had with what happened was 2 of them. One, Carson, you started pieing the room, which I'm not opposed to pieing, but you basically did this. So do you know what pieing is, Carson?
No.
Alright, so Carson, so pieing is this. So let's say you see a door right here. You go like this. So you can scan the whole entire room. Now, that's okay, but if we're doing like this size of a city, you don't want to do that. So basically you want to hold right here to where you can't see them and they can't see you. Then you say breaching, then you flood in. And the last thing you didn't do is you went past the stairs to clear instead of just holding the stairs. You are the stair holder because let's say 2 are clearing the root building and you go over here. And you come back as they're doing the stairs. Both you are dead.
Cap.
So your job is always, if you see stairs, is to hold stairs. The 2 guys behind you will flood out and clear the other parts of the room.
Okay.
This is a really shitty place to train this, by the way, so...
The point of doing this shit is to get as much firepower into an area as fast as possible.
Yep. Violence of action.
Yep. Not as firepower.
No.
We're a fucking force multiplier.
My computer kind of jammed up for a second, and then next thing I knew, it was in the opening. I'm like, oh,
Vehicle.
that should
Vic.
Actual, this is Alpha. We have 1 times Vic moving north, moving south to north. Over.
There was a.
Copy that. Probably just friendly or civilian.
Roger.
There was another one that passed about 30 seconds ago too.
Yeah. So another thing too, want to cover is rooftops. Everybody go all the way to the top. All right, on a rooftop.
This is a horrible place to be, by the way.
This is the one place you'd never want to be in Mount. But if you ever have to be on a rooftop, what you do is you find where you're taking the most fire. Now, which area have we already, in quotations, cleared?
That way.
That way. So what way should we not have a guy facing? We've cleared north-northwest. So wherever taking the most fire, the AR will set up to help friendlies on the ground engage those targets. The other two, since you and Blackthorn are battle buddies, will take this area right here. One facing east, one facing south, right next to each other. I will stay over here with Ackerman and cover south. Ackerman will cover west. That way, A, if you hear shooting stop, you know your battle buddy got hit. Second off, this provides good, basically, fields of fire, 2 eyes on an area. You can adjust if you need to engage a large force. But this is a place you never want to be. This is like a last resort. You have nowhere else to go to engage enemies. Rooftops are a fucking kill box.
Alpha, start making your way to Bravo's location.
I guess move out.
Unless it's a fortified rooftop.
Yeah, are the highest one in the city.
I can't tell you how many rooftops I've died on in Fallujah.
Alright, cool stuff. Okay, so.
Can you tell you guys good?
Yeah. We have a few bumps, but we'll be good.
So,
Yeah, whatever.
Form back up out here, Bravo.
We'll work through it.
Yeah. I think next time we practice Mount, we should do the Mount course.
These buildings, like I said, make things very hard. Like, again,
Yes, they
I
do.
didn't know this building was openable until I looked at the window. I was like, oh yeah.
Look at that.
Got an audio on a truck to the
Alright,
southeast.
There's been a fuck ton of them.
Phase line. Again, guys, I will say this: we're going into hot zone. So.
Alright.
Off, weapons loaded. Let's
Yep.
go, guys. You're pro in.
Alpha, Air, Tucker, I'll take point with my fire team.
We're taking the Vix, kids.
Oh, never mind.
Take the one Alpha, you are going to be, Alpha's going to be security. Bravo team's going to be, assaulting. First question mark.
Bravo's gonna be the big dick swingers.
Davidson, get in. Bravo, lead.
Hey, I'm on gunner. I'm the AR.
Carson, question. If we're taking contact from the front and their front vehicle, where do you not swing your weapon to?
Not the front.
Not the front. You never fire over top friendly vehicles.
This feels weird. What is the back seat?
The backpack?
Yeah. Like my feet aren't touching the pedals.
That's just vehicle.
What's ETA to hot zone?
East to west.
We're about 50 meters out. 60
Roger.
meters.
Go ahead and herringbone off left. Alpha or herringbone?
Herringbone left.
Alright, everybody out. Use the vehicles cover. Get on the other side of it.
Push up to that building and go south.
Okay, here's what I want. I want us to back up the vehicle to right here. Use the 50 to aim down the road. That way, if they need to have cover fire, we can. So it's going to be Ackerman and you, Carson. Get in the vehicle.
Bravo set, ready to move whenever you are, Alpha.
We're getting 50 in position.
Solid copy. Be advised, we're not at the phase line yet, you know that, right?
You're hurt?
You want me on the gun?
Yeah, we're not
Yeah, I
at
want you on the gun.
phase line. Alpha and Bravo.
Oh.
Should we be mounting back up, or are we holding here and then pushing it on foot?
Yeah, we'll mount up.
Never mind, everybody back inside.
Sorry, kids.
Good moving, though.
It's all good. Another thing too, Carson, is if friendlies are clearing a building, do not fire upon the building they are clearing.
Bravo's not mounted yet.
I can understand.
Bravo's rolling.
So we have to pass red phase line. Once you pass red phase line, we'll be doing the same herringbone over.
Solid copy. Bravo, herringbone right.
Actual interrogative. Do you want Alpha to go ahead and maintain security with the 50 on the front pick?
Alright, we're at phase line, cross phase line, in the hot zone. Building one's right here, building one's right here.
Hold.
Back it up.
Herringbone right here. Dismount, get cover.
Cover left.
Hold.
We got civilians southeast.
Alright. Ackerman, go ahead and hop out and use the vehicle as cover. Carson, Ackerman's going to be your guy. If he sees contact, he's going to be directing you towards it. Blackthorn. You're holding right there on the trunk. You're going to be watching this
moving north
to this.
South.
Breaching through this back way. Alright,
I'll take point.
Childs, Davidson.
Yeah, I see.
Go.
Stopped.
Stack up. Entering. Stairs.
Remember, we're live fire. We're live fire.
Alright, I got a doorway right, doorway left. I'll take right.
Roll out here, guys.
I got movement in this doorway. I got a shooter in this doorway. I'm gonna shit multiple doorways on the right. I'm going left, hitting the shooter first.
Hey, Coots, we got
Yep.
civilian behind us, eh? North.
Yeah, we do.
Shots fired in the building.
Yep.
Yeah, we got contact in the building.
Where's civilian?
Pushing forward, passing.
North.
I'm going
Just
left.
sitting
Cover
down.
there, or here. Cover that opening on your right.
To the west,
Alright.
second story.
Entering.
Just chilling there.
Clear.
Moving into the front.
Blackthorn, you're with me. Carson,
Clear. With me. Friendly coming through.
transition the gun towards me.
Alright.
Shoot.
Alright, moving up.
Friendly. Okay, eastern side's clear. Coming back.
Assalamu alaikum.
Cover me. I'm gonna go right first. Alright, going left.
Please go away, sir.
Taking shots from the southwest.
Sir, last warning. Go away or else I will be deemed to arrest you. You are next to a building that is currently being engaged, and you could possibly be a spotter. Last warning was issued.
Actual, this is Bravo. How copy? Actual, this is Bravo. Be advised, we've engaged at least 6 times enemy hostiles in this building. We're going to be pushing to the rooftop to clear. How copy?
Vic approaching north from south.
Coots, how do I point you?
Shift tilde.
Alright, get down, Childs, ASAP. You didn't tell me you were.
Get back, Ackerman.
Childs, get down off the roof.
We're getting shots fired.
Contact southwest.
Guide that in on the 50.
I got audio, no visual.
I know.
Contact, Davidson, tell me.
Where's that contact coming from, guys?
I'm hit. Where the fuck is he?
Ackerman, did you get eyes on that contact?
East, Davidson, I can't get up there.
Red warehouse, southwest, 3rd floor.
Solid copy. Actual, this is Bravo. Be advised, we have 2 times wounded as of this time. Childs has busted legs. Hughes has patched himself up successfully. We're
Carson.
deploying security in the building. Davidson
Next
just
time you hear
completed an
gunfire from that building, light it the fuck up.
We're patched up. We're going to be pulling back outside the building. How copy?
Leave each other. Bravo team's gonna hold rear. Or Alpha team's holding sector.
Blackthorn, make sure you're turning around somewhat and
Bravo's
checking the
coming
rear.
up building.
Still broken leg.
Be advised, we have broken legs here, Schmitty.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Alright, cool. Davidson,
ladder
watch that corner there.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Next time that happens, I'm fucking rappelling off the roof.
Don't worry about it. Moving forward. What?
Got a civilian, 2nd floor, west-southwest, on the patio.
Yes.
Looks like he's watching us pretty closely.
So, Actual, do you want Bravo taking the next assault as well, or are we pulling up security?
You'll be pulling security. Alpha team will be the assaulting, and you'll be their security element.
Solid copy. And to verify, the next objective is that big red warehouse, firm?
Firm.
Solid copy. Alright, Bravo, we're gonna push back out to the Humvees, and we're gonna bring up security. Let's go.
Could you coordinate with Tucker on how you want to assault this?
Tucker.
3 civvies to
Tucker,
the south,
come over here.
one on the second floor, one by the phone booth.
What I
Past the
want to do, if you think it's a good idea, is try to push our vehicles up about 50 meters. That way, you got good eyes on the 50. You can watch the top floors of that shit. It's fucking blown open. We can take that doorway that's right there, and we can start clearing that shit out. But I want you to have big guns on that fucker.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll roll it up.
No.
Davidson.
Alpha, we're holding here, letting them push past, and we're gonna be moving the vehicle up.
Hey, Coots.
Yep.
Make sure they keep an eye on this guy.
Yep. Tucker. Tucker. Make sure you keep eyes on that dude.
What dude?
They're right there.
Solid copy. Yeah, watch it. Markham, train on that fucker.
We're in our vehicles, ready to roll out when you are. Blackthorn, get back in. Alpha, mount back up.
Alpha mounting.
Alpha, we're holding, letting Bravo push past. We're gonna be dropping off next to that fucking doorway.
Roll them up. Roll them up.
Copy. Is all the Bravo mounting up? No, just you guys. Roll forward. Bravo, big moving.
Where the fuck is my entrenching tool?
Alright, so put us next to that doorway on the right-hand side of that, where we're looking at. So turn right here.
Stop that.
Yeah, stop right there.
Way too goddamn close.
Pull up to them, where they are.
Hey, firm.
Alright, go ahead and stop.
He's rolling past us at this time.
Alright, get out, use the engine block as cover.
Clear to move there now.
Copy. Yes, no, do not see the gun. Hey, I want you guys to watch that shit for us. Watch the 3rd floor. Alright. We're gonna have to breach into the front door. Alright.
See him on the second floor, right?
Well, you got Ackerman.
Call it up,
Alright. 1 times KIA inside the building. Alright. Whoa! Yeah, stay low. Alpha, we're moving up to the doorway. Stay low. 50's gonna be firing over our head.
Opening fire. Charles, we got a guy approaching from the rear.
Alright. Stack up, guys.
I see a second one down. 2 confirmed.
Where the fuck is my fire team, guys?
Oh, you guys, you need to stick with fire team lead.
Carson, pull back. Carson, pull back. No, you're good.
I may have broken the building.
Blackthorn, Ackerman, over here. Blackthorn, Ackerman, on me. Blackthorn, get behind him. Alright.
Actual, this is Bravo. Be advised, we're
Reach
getting
in, you're ready.
civilians here pretty goddamn quick.
3 set.
Affirm, just continue on.
Gotta stay breaching, Carson.
We're set.
You gotta stay breaching, Carson. You gotta be standing and stay breaching.
Breaching left.
Breaching front. Ladder.
Got a ladder.
Bravo, be advised, leave a ladder. I'm gonna be going up this bitch. Do not engage on the 3rd floor if you see movement.
Solid copy. Bravo copies all.
Carson.
Combat lifesaver.
Hold with Ackerman.
Combat lifesaver is a Hughes.
Blackthorn fell off me.
Hughes is Ackerman. I need you on my position.
Blackthorn with me.
What do you need? Morphine, what do you need? Copy.
Taking fire.
Where?
Never mind. Child's waste them. Oh, the shooter got no vids. Bravo has no vids.
Blackthorn, go ahead and exfil.
Davidson, if you need getting shot at and you can't shoot back, move that fucking thing.
Get up. Walk. Crouch. Do something.
Moving the Humvee forward 10 meters.
God damn it, Blackthorn.
Be advised, we got no viz on that shooter at all.
Go, 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 go.
Adjust your position. Push your vehicle further.
God damn it.
Carson, watch your ass. That's where we're taking shots from.
Blackthorn, have you got patched? No, you're getting patched right now.
Keep an eye out.
This is Alpha. Building is clear.
Is somebody watching the west entrance of this building?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, this building is secured. Bravo, you're going to take point on the next objective, the last one. And Alpha, you're going to hold security.
Copy. Hold.
Where to?
Alright, Alpha, we're holding security for Bravo as they breach this next building.
Alright, so copy that.
What do you want us?
We gotta push across that building over there.
Yep.
I'm thinking if you push your Humvee to that T intersection down there, you'd have a good coverage.
Yeah, do you want us engaging your building or you want us holding fire on it?
Hold fire on the building.
Roger.
Clean shot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's kind of fucked up to try to fire in that thing anyways.
Yeah. We're gonna hold our Humvee here, and I want one of your guys man in the 50 you can.
Alright.
My guys in full strength. Dismount from the Humvee, Childs. Dismount from the Humvee, Davidson.
Blackthorn. Never mind, Ackerman's on it.
I'm down. What's up?
We're going across the road. We're gonna breach the fuck out of that.
Tucker.
Alright, the one where I killed the guy in the corner.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hold on. Tucker.
Hold on. We got.
Yeah, I did not see him. He's gone now. The fuck?
Just keep eyes on it.
Tucker, the one thing about it too, I don't want Tucker, I'm not gonna grab your Humvee because my guys are gonna be way too goddamn spread apart.
That's good. Bravo's moving across the street.
Alpha, get in our VIX.
Bravo, time now.
Yep. Alpha, in our VIX. Let's go. They're going to that T intersection once everybody's mounted up. Hold here.
One thing they taught us at Bravo was to never sit in the middle of the fucking street.
Well, that's Bravo. Alright, Carson, so we have the AR facing this way. I want you to face the opposite direction. Why are you facing that way, Carson?
He's facing east.
There you go. There you go. Hey, Blackthorn. Yeah, there you go. You're good. I also make sure you're going to be watching the south. Blackthorn. I'm over here. Blackthorn. I'm over here if you look behind you. No, stay where you are, stay where you are. Just make sure you periodically check on me, make sure I'm not down or anything if I take fire.
Push forward to the next opening. It's me coming out. Alright, I'll go right, you go left. 3, 2, 1, go. Opening.
Bravo, I'm not here.
Stairway. Childs and Davidson are at the end of the hallway, moving up the stairs. Stairs on me.
A lot of fucking hallways in here. said, I got one possible KIA on the eastern side. I'm gonna shot him in the head there, but should be dead.
Alright. This is where it gets hairy. I confirm. Tucker, we're gonna have a team moving up on the second floor.
Solid copy.
In this room? In this room?
Let me mark them. We're gonna pull back to the staircase, to the ladder, or the staircase to cover their 6. Need a contact report.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. Please go away.
Just post up here.
Sir, please go away.
Is this building only 3 stories tall?
ID. ID to the west.
The building collapsed.
Stay where you guys were. Stay where you guys were.
Okay, building collapsed just to the west. Second building.
Alright, we'll go down.
He's gone.
Alright.
Second floor is clear.
Above you.
Friendly.
Friendly. Alright,
Cool,
going up
Bravo.
the 4th floor. Davidson.
Alright, Bravo, run it back downstairs. We're gonna pull out perimeter security while they finish up that roof.
Alpha team, give me a sit rep
Going
on
right.
That explosion.
Davidson?
We had what seems to be multiple times IEDs touch off to the west. It lowered, it leveled an entire fucking building. It was a massive building.
Davidson, I need a
Turn
sit
away.
rep.
I can't hear you, kids.
I don't know why, dude.
Don't know. You use the radio or what?
Yeah, I use the radio.
Huh. Yeah, I can hear you.
I said that building right there, the Rebel.
Mhm.
It just multiple IDs touched off and it just collapsed. Like it was a big ass building too. It was just gone. I saw no movement inside of it either. That's what's weird.
Would we go and investigate that?
Typically no. You would call an EOD because there might be additional explosives inside that. You just pull a cordon. Yeah, you just pull a cordon, secure the area, make sure everybody gets in and out.
Okay. We'll do that right after this, as soon as they're done.
Alright.
I don't know how to do that, so.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's kind of hard because that'd be like a company says cordon right there.
Yeah. But you know, it's nice to try it.
Yeah.
Vehicle approaching from the west.
Jesus Christ.
Why were you engaging?
He didn't stop.
Yeah.
He didn't hit him. He was firing warning shots. I saw that.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Hey man, I dove away.
Do you guys clear out that building?
Second Vic incoming.
Building secure?
Building is secure, yep.
Copy that. We'll do a cordon around that ID and call EOD to lock it down.
Alpha. Alpha. We're pulling a cordon.
I'm running away. I'm sorry, bro.
We're pulling a cordon. Got back inside.
Deck approaching from the
Hop back in.
Alright, get in the vehicles and we'll head
Document.
that ID and lock it down. Call EOD at that point.
Wait for everybody to get in.
It's gone.
That's man.
Alright, pull us back.
Doors open.
Alright, go ahead and head us over to that fucking explosion on our right. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, take us left. Yeah, over there. Get us where we have visibility of the road. Let's steer clear of the building. We're getting too close to the building. Oh, this is dangerous. Alright, stop the vehicle. Everybody stay in.
Hughes, as soon as you're done with that one, get one up.
Ackerman, follow me.
Davidson, dismount.
Follow me with the truck. Follow me with the truck. Follow me with the truck.
Okay.
I want you to dig a trench.
One time's
You're-
wounded.
you're pretty hard to
sorry,
hear.
One time's building IED explosion. We are currently locking down the area, and we're going to need an EOD team to investigate. We'll hold this.
What's up, Captain?
Right here.
Hey,
Go ahead and dismount, guys.
get locked.
Carson, you stay up there. Carson, you're gonna watch the road on this side. Yeah, I know you don't have very good visibility. You're gonna watch that side.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's going away. Blackthorn.
You want us to grab that guy?
No, Blackthorn over here. You're gonna be watching this area right here.
Stuff on the map, just stop moving for me.
Guys, if an ID went off, that means there's a trigger man somewhere. Can you hear me on the radio, Blackthorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a vector, he's got a bunch of shit. A bunch of medical supplies and a radio.
Index, index, index. Index, index, index.
Alright, guys, rally up on me.
Somebody go get Carson out of the gun.
We didn't take any KIA, so I'm very happy about that.
Carson coming over.
Alright, if you see a guy running around, don't shoot him. It's Carter.
Was that dude in the crazy white pants with the gray shirt that tried to duck on?
That was an AI.
Funny.
I almost shot him. I got real close.
The
Who
guy
was
that
ran
ran
him
up on
over?
the guy that ran into the back of the Humvee, that made me angry because he was not listening to me, and I was like so tempted to fucking squeeze up around. Anyway, so I know that was a little bit not, I don't know if it was totally exciting, but bravo, you guys kicked ass. So I gotta say that right now. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know what's going on.
These
This
fucking
ceasefire. What the fuck? That was my bad. My mouse fell.
Alright, I'll
No
take care of it.
shit. Alright, gather fuck on Schmidt. We're doing an A.
Everybody buddy circle.
Davidson, pull it in.
Yeah.
Don't yay at me.
Hey, it's Carter.
You can yay at me if you're already here when I said it.
Hey. Cool, guys. So, yeah, welcome to Mout. We'll be focusing on this quite a bit through the probably the next couple weeks. So, this is kind of an introduction to Mout to work on, and dissect this and make it so we'll be the ace in the cab in this. So. Yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys all had fun. Hope you guys learned lots. It was pretty slow, but I wanted it to be that way just so you guys could kind of work as a team and in a slow environment and kind of, chemistry. Anyway, Blackthorn.
Oddly enough, I did a lot of Mount in Bravo, so I kind of hope to do more of this just as like a refresher and kind of see our version of Mount versus your version of Mount. So
Ours is better.
A firm.
I don't know. Bravo's doing a better job so far.
What?
Sorry.
Whoa,
Get the fuck out of
excuse
here,
me?
you tinky head.
Hey.
Don't talk shit about our company.
Okay. Carson.
Oh, let's see. Well, it was, of course, first time I've really done this for any length of time. nice to do it for an entire squad practice. The comps are really tough with, I can only hear like 1 out of every 3 or 4 words that Cooch was saying most of the time. It's kind of a pain. I did have my windows flip out on me. That was nice, but just when I was trying to breach, it lost focus, so sorry about that. I look forward to doing more of this and seeing what round 2 brings. That's for sure.
Cool. Childs.
Nothing, Dad.
Really? Nothing? You sound
He's
so negative.
I know, every single time he's just like nothing to add.
It's just like he's just defeated.
Markham covers everything.
So defeated.
Why do I need to say anything?
Well,
alright.
He couldn't
No,
see
Childs
through
has a
your
very
eyes,
valid
Childs.
point.
Davidson.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, we said it before. Carson, I like the idea of sort of having a whole SP based on Mout and kind of doing it more, I don't want to say like more serious, but like more serious. Like last week's SP was something we've done before, but like properly doing it. I think more of this style of SP, I think is going to do nothing but benefit the squad, and I enjoyed it.
Cool. Mr. Hughes.
I think this was really good SP. I, like Carson and Davidson said, I'm excited to do more stuff like this, getting more and more intense as we go. Obviously, with practice, it will become more fluid, but I'm pretty sure, as from Bravo's point of view, we got the job done.
Perfect. Auckland.
GG.
See, you got a little bit of wounds over there.
Me? Nah. Oh, fuck, I'm bleeding.
Alright. Mr. Markham.
Helmet on today. I'll probably just echo on what Davidson said. These little SPs and stuff like that, where it's constructive and we're learning stuff and walking through it. I think it's good stuff, and I think we should keep doing it. And then maybe for a treat for the guys, like maybe once a month or every other month or something like that. We throw in a crazy SP that's kind of set up like an MCC where we get to kind of practice on everything we've been doing. I think that'd be a good treat for everyone. But I think we should keep doing this. Again, I was going rear security, which I think was the right answer because that's what AR does. So I couldn't really see how the rest of the team was moving. But one thing I will throw out, and if you guys want to use it, awesome. If not, whatever. Whenever we were stacking clear rooms and stuff like that, we had just a certain SOP that across the board for the entire platoons, which is in case Scoots might go for the squad. That way, if you switch up men, no matter what happens, you guys will know what's up, and that would be like maybe lead man always takes left, and the man behind him always takes right, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that it never changes. It's always going to be the same way every single time. That way, I could run with Alpha Team anytime, or Carson can come over to Bravo or something like that, and they stack up. They're going to know what to do every single time. It'll always be comfortable. So maybe that's something to kind of throw in there next time.
Sure.
But that's all I got.
User disconnected from your channel.
We'll go with Coots.
Well, we need a lot of more practice. But other than that, I think for the first time doing Mount for some people in our squad, I think it went relatively very well. I got fucked, but that's not surprising. My name's Coots. That's what happens to me. We need to work on cordons because that was a clusterfuck. I mean, I'm saying a lot of shit that sounds negative. I'm not trying to be negative. You guys did decently well. It's just we could do a lot better, and I want us to do a lot better. That's all I got.
All right. Tucker?
So, I want to first say that this SP was fucking awesome, and I think we did a really good job. I can only really speak for Bravo team, because again, I'm with Bravo team. Bravo did a really good job. We didn't take a KIA. We took some wounded, yeah, and that shit's gonna happen. It's Mout. Like, literally, with the AI in this game, you're gonna get shot. And that is just the way it happens. Unless you're breaching and clearing every room with a frag, you're gonna get shot. I think you guys did an excellent job. One thing I can say for my team, I'd like to hear a bit more communication. I want to hear you talking as you're moving. Talk and move. I want to know what's going on. the time. I think you guys did a good job with the formation. I think you guys, when we pulled in, we did good. Myself and Hughes cleared that left side of the building back there, while Davidson and Childs were clearing the right. I think everything went pretty well. We cleared some nasty buildings here, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but that construction site is a fucking nightmare. There's so many angles where you can get shot from. It's brutal. Like, I stuck my head out into the center, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll just click this. Oh look, there's a guy with an AK there. And I was like, kek. And I was like, well, I think I got him. And Markham was like, did you get him? I was like, I don't know. And then he popped back up again. It was like, kek. I hope so. So yeah, that was good. Make sure you're using your cardinal directions too, guys. So if you see a contact, for example, in a big building like that, move on the other side, you couldn't actually tag them. Got a contact move on the east side of the building. You know, second, whatever, right? So you need to inform your other teammates where that contact is, and you need to be letting your own guys know where you are, right? Because the worst thing that can happen in Mout is that everybody gets confused and starts blue on each other, and I've seen that happen before, especially when frag grenades start getting thrown. Aside from that, yeah, we need to work on our cordon, and we definitely need to work on, like, 360 security again. I know it's been pretty good. Like, our stack security was good, and I think when we actually moved up and started getting things organized, our security was good, but there was one point where a civilian literally ran up to the back of the Humvee that Davidson and Childs was in, and that's not good, right? That should never have happened.
That's how an ID goes
I
off.
was gonna say, to be fair though, we called that out, and then you chased him down. He wasn't anywhere near close to that, because I called it first, which means he was still on the road, which means security was up.
Yeah, security was up. I was tracking them. I just wasn't going to put a round on them at this one. But yeah, I thought it was great, and I think another section practice on this stuff next week, where we're just, I think what we could do is just lay out a bunch of buildings and just go, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to breach these buildings down the line, maybe throw in some compounds, stuff like that. Just really just kind of hammer it home from a strategic point. And yeah, develop some inter-squad SOPs. I think that would be a really good idea. Like right now, for example, we have Bravo Fire Team, which consists of an AR, a CLS, me, and a Grenadier, and one of our riflemen with AT. So, buddy teams, for example, Grenadier, CLS, or AR, CLS, and whatever. Just setting those specifically up, so you always know who's going in, you always know who's breaching, as much as we can. Anyways, I think it was great. I had a good time, and I think we did a great job. So, good job, guys.
Cool, yeah, good job. Special thanks to First Lieutenant Carter for coming here and
giving
us the ambience and all the other crazy excitement we had. And especially thanks for him coming down. So without further ado, anything that you may have seen from the other side that we could do better, work on more? Were you happy with things? Were you not happy with things, etc.?
I didn't. I mean, I was.
Can't hear you, Carter. You're on whispering, I think, buddy.
Gonna have to go on yelling, I do believe.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Gather around, gentlemen.
Unfortunately, I got an armor bug. I couldn't actually. Jesus, you guys are good. That's all right. It's fine. Get close. Get close. Smell my junk. Yes, get close. Love me. I couldn't actually. Zeus, I couldn't get an arsenal. I don't know if that's something I'll have to take that to Argus. I couldn't get an arsenal up. I don't know if you tried, Smith. That box wasn't playing very friendly. So I just had to play with the AI, which means I couldn't actually hear you guys. So I just tried to provide ambiance with vehicles and things like that, because that's something that I never see. Nobody ever sees like civilian vehicles driving around in this game. And that's actually something you do see in real life. Like vehicles, they don't even care. They just drive right by everything going on. There's like no care in the world. So
yep.
I was just trying to provide a little bit of little ambiance for you guys to worry about it. Well, something I know you didn't expect the vehicles, but hopefully you guys actually reacted pretty well. Oh, good. I'm glad it worked that way. And that one guy did walk up to the tail end of that Humvee, but he didn't last very long. But the only thing he could have done if he was strapped would have blown up right there. But otherwise, he was just a curious bystander. You guys like zipped him up and moved him out. I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, holy crap! I'm just moving. All right, here we go.
I was screaming at you. I was like, get the fuck down! As I was like running up.
I couldn't hear anything. So I mean, it was quick. It was really quick. Anyway, so. I didn't really see much inside the stuff, inside the buildings and things like that. For the most part, I mean, I feel like you guys did fine. And you got one KIA.
Yeah, just one.
Which, to be fair, in Arma is amazing for Mout because
AI.
Yeah, I was in a practice last night and unloaded like an entire 249 into a doorway, and the guy just decided to spray through the window door right back at me afterwards. Like he didn't even take anything, so that was fun. Arma.
Yep.
I don't have anything else. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are awesome. I will say this. You guys are on point. Your FTLs, you guys are all on point. So kudos to you. I love this squad. You guys are awesome.
Heck yeah, man. Thanks. Goes to you, Tucker and Coots. Good job.
Good
You
stuff.
guys will be the future SLs.
This one,
Never.
It's hard, man. And if anybody's actually ever FTL'd or squad leaded, you know Mout is where everybody.
It's stressful as fuck.
It's very stressful to try and keep your guys like, on the up and up and not dead. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm blessed to have a great fire team, and these guys fucking rock. And I'm blessed to have a good squad. So,
I hope the contacts in those buildings were a little more interesting than the ones we went through in a dry run.
Well, I fucking shot that dude in the fucking construction site like 3 times in the face. Like I literally was like, pack. And because that's all I could see. It was just his face. And I was like, pack, pack, pack. And then he disappeared, and he came back out, and I was like, pack, 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 pack. And I was like, what the fuck? Just die.
There was a guy, the first floor of that construction building, that before we pushed there, Child's probably, I think he put 3 50 cal rounds into his head and chest.
Yeah. But I thought it was pretty wicked. And I'm just super stoked the way everything did. I think everybody did a great job. I think you reacted to the civilians well. I think the warning shots were done pretty well. So, yeah, good stuff.
And also, guys, if